So, we're in, Dave. We're talking. We're live. I've made us live, so your picture will be wholly inappropriate now.
No, I wasn't going to do that.
This is exactly how things should start. Utter chaos all round.
There was no desire to draw profanities today. We got that out of our system on the trial.
That's absolutely not true. There's always the desire for profanity drawing. This is what it was created for.
Was it? Is that what Zucker intended?
It's just the peak of human evolution is how can we draw digital
Deep.
How indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So anyway, you have to talk to that thing if you actually want to talk to the people at home, the fine people at home that aren't going to be watching this because nobody knows we're doing it. What is going on with your wrist? Wowzers. Dave, don't do that. That's horrible. You look like you're out of one of those horrible, horror films where bones move inappropriately.
There we go. Oh.
I don't like that. Wow. You must be a very adventurous lover. That's all I can say. You're drawing on it.
Only a little bit.
Thank God.
Don't worry.
It's a face. So, anyway, we should probably start something ridiculous. That thing over there is the camera. Hi, everybody. We're in Horizon Workrooms. I'm Paul. This is Dave, who, since nobody else watched the tests, will not know that he was not here the last time I tried to do this.
And as you can see, I'm new to VR. Looking at my hand.
Either that, I thought you were stoned. Look at my hand; it's so pretty. This is truly fantastic. I see you've dressed up for the occasion as well.
Well, the standard t-shirts.
Looks like you've been to the it looks like you've been to the gym as well with your buff biceps.
Well, I could say the same for you.
Well, that's it.
Someone thinks a lot of himself.
Well, the main reason of wanting to do something in VR is because nobody wants to look at me in real life.
Well.
So that's
what is going on with my arms? My arms are on the desk. Can I just start doing this? What?
Your headset. Right, we're on the Quest 2, and it has to see with the cameras. So if you move your hands outside of that space, they can't. It doesn't.
So I'm just going to have to sit like this. Sorry, everyone. I don't normally sit like this at home.
That's not true. I've seen you in real life. That's exactly what you do. Can you see my keyboard? I've got a tracked keyboard.
No.
Can you not?
No.
No.
No, I mean, I don't think making that noise is going to help.
Well, that's not true. I've built a career on just going. Has it fixed it? No.
No. It just looks like you're just holding nothingness.
Beautiful.
That's how my life feels.
You got rid of your happy little face.
Yeah. Gone.
Wow. One finger typing Dave there.
That's me. That's how I taught my dad.
Well, this is going swimmingly. Would it make you angry now if I told you I wasn't recording?
Yes. Yes, it would. Is that true?
No, it's a good job I am recording.
Good, yes, because I'd have just left. You just seen me fade out into nothingness.
Fade away, diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Beautiful.
There's my control.
Are we going to do any explaining?
Of what?
Of what this is and what we are attempting to do. Really badly, but still.
I mean, have we figured that out yet? I don't really.
Absolutely not.
What is going on? Right, I got to look.
Are you strangling a baby?
I mean, I just don't know what to do with my hands, man.
Just use them, man. That's
I don't want any of this to transfer into real life. I don't want to start being odd in real life where I'm, like I said, walking around like this, like,
Hang on.
hey, I'm Mr. Tickle.
There's absolutely no worry about you starting to be odd in real life. I like the hipster hair you've given yourself. Like,
well, if I am sorting myself out, so I'm less hobo-ish, it gets swept back. That's what happens.
Do you actually have blue eyes in real life?
Yes.
Do you? I've never
You've known
noticed.
me for like 7 years or something. Yes, blue-grey eyes, which wasn't an option, so I just picked the blue I liked.
Fair enough. Well, that so blue, but turned right down on the colour spectrum.
Sad now.
I like Sad Dave. Sad Dave's my favourite. Anyway, well, this has been a beautiful start.
Yeah, there's been a lot of waffle.
There has.
Waffles.
It's like we haven't been in a room together for the better part of 2 years for some reason.
Or planned what this is or anything.
Well, this even when we plan stuff, Dave, this generally is what it turns into anyway.
Absolute chaos.
Complete nonsensical rubbish. See,
I'm accidentally almost deleting that. I don't want to do that. That.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We can leave that or delete it. But yeah, so this is that Horizon Workrooms. It's pretty good. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, like I said, I've never had a VR headset before. You can't see it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's here, though.
Quite funny if you actually poked yourself in the eye, though. But
well, yeah. And yeah, I don't feel like I want to vomit, which is always a bonus. I've heard lots of stories, but I think this hasn't really got a lot of motion going on, you know.
Like I've tried a number of headsets, and I've absolutely wanted to vomit on numerous occasions. But this is nice because it's like just a static environment. There's no real moving around, and moving around is where it all gets horribly. Although your chair does keep shuffling about.
Does it?
Oh look! Oh yeah, when you move, your chair moves. Look, if
yes,
I move over
did you
here,
not know that? Yeah.
Look at that. I did know that, Dave. I was trying to explain it to the people who are watching, who aren't watching. Sorry.
Well.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry, I'll have to get used to that. Actually got battery this time. So.
Excellent. Well, that's always a good start.
More than 5 minutes. I can't see my watch, which it's got the time there. Right, we're okay.
It does, yeah. And it's basically just a virtual meeting room, isn't it?
Yeah.
People you can move yourself about. Like if I want to sit in this seat instead. Hey.
And my audio has now changed because it's spatial, so he's a little bit quieter.
Yep. Which is always good. So
because I don't want to hear him any more than I have to, I'll go as far away as possible.
Wow.
Which is here.
That's and now you're in front of me, and I can hear you in front of me. So I'm going to move.
Exactly.
I'm going to move back now, just to upset you even more.
What, you going to go?
Oh, I could do.
I have a large drink vessel next to me. Good job that has a lid on.
You might need to move that in future.
I'm going to move that now. Let's just put that on the floor. There we go. Punched it. I did hit something playing Beat Saber yesterday. I don't know what it was. I haven't broken anything, but I did hit something and went,
nice. We can change the layout of the room as well. We could go.
Hang on.
No. I'm just going to move.
Changing seat.
Look. Now we're sitting in more of a one-to-one like meeting as opposed to the conversation piece. And you can also
feels like I'm going to get shouted at.
Yeah, and you can also go full. You can go full presentation mode, but we won't do that at the moment. No. And I'll go back to the one that makes us actually appear better.
And
we can also
change what it looks like. Can't we?
You can. Some of them might bring up different logos and things in different places, but and you can also use this thing, which I think for the people at home, you can just see a vague grey transparent square, which lets you change everything. But you can also set it to be your home computer, so I can connect to my home computer and actually work in VR, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I haven't set that up yet. I should do that.
No, and I need to remember not to do that because that will have now changed the resolution on the PC and broken the recording. And thankfully, it's changed it back again.
Yay!
So that's a good start. So I apologise for that at home. In future, Dave, keep me away from the computer, and you can do it instead.
And you probably noticed that Paul's doing a lot of finger action.
Oh yeah, hand tracking. This is the first application I've really used that has finger tracking, which is kind of cool.
But as I was struggling with earlier, if you're not looking at your hands, like they don't obviously behave properly because there's cameras on the headset here which pick up what you're doing. So, but you can also opt for the good old-fashioned handset, which is here.
Ooh, are you going to give us a whiteboard demonstration then, Dave?
Apparently so.
Do that.
So I have a button down here which lets me turn on the whiteboard, so it's appeared on my desk. And if I'm holding this, it now changes to a pen, and I can draw. So that's going on to my desk.
Freeze and just. Oh, he's disconnected.
Well, did I?
Fill a space.
So you didn't hear any of that then?
Oh, you're back. You disconnected. You went all grey.
So if I draw, will it do it again?
I didn't hear any of that. I think so. Oh, you're drawing a.
That's what I said. Face. I said we'll go with red. Everyone calls me Angry Dave, so we'll draw an angry face.
I'm going to move to the side a bit so people can see the.
Yeah, so it's as easy as that, and you can just erase. So obviously, you wouldn't usually, if you were doing this for work, draw a face. You might be drawing. We work in IT, so we would probably be drawing out a solution or something like that. Supposedly.
Well, that or the aforementioned anatomy parts that we talked about earlier.
Just say it.
Fudge.
We're all adults here. Big old.
No, we're not all adults. Otherwise, we wouldn't be like we are. I want to see you attempt to stand at the whiteboard to deliver something, Dave. I want to see what happens. Whether you trip over anything in your
physically move.
Physically move.
Oh, I can do that. That's very odd wrist action there.
Yeah, I want to see you attempt to write on the whiteboard in wheel space.
Well, I need this then, do I?
You do, but whiteboard, I think.
Pardon? I have to activate this.
I think so.
That's desk whiteboard, though.
But isn't there an option to say? I'm sure there's an option to say move.
No. Not on mine, anyway.
There definitely is. And I've got the she who shall not be named talking in the background for no reason. Clearly, I said something that was similar to that word.
I only have. I can create a new whiteboard, or I can choose my pen and eraser.
What have we got? There's definitely a way of doing it, and I can't remember how now.
Wait. I haven't actually set up the whiteboard yet, so that's why. There we go. That'll do.
Oh, meditation, Dave. Oh, wow.
Hey,
you're quite close. Some people may have noticed, thankfully, that Dave has no legs. Woo!
Oh, Christ, there is stuff in the way.
There you go. It's properly at the whiteboard.
So I can do the same stuff. I've got a set of controls here, which are basic, just a pen with different colours.
And you can see like a virtual dot arrangement that shows you where the whiteboard is in your room, haven't you?
Well, that seems to have disappeared now I've moved here, but yes, it was like that, and now it's just turned into the actual room again. So,
well, let's see what happens.
Confused.
Because you should be able to write on the whiteboard. As you get close to it with the pen kind of rumbles, so you know you're actually touching the. It's a little bit harder than doing it directly on the desk. I'll be true.
Yes, it is, because I'm obviously doing
you're coming on and off of your thin air. Yeah.
Yes.
But
oh god,
just push through it, Dave. I know you've heard that before, but
that does work actually. Pro tip from Paul there.
Pro tip, yeah.
I don't know why I keep drawing faces, but
neither do I. But it's still more appropriate than the other thing.
Which you did. I mean, this guy's got
this guy. He's
there we go.
Monstery.
I mean, I don't know if there's like a quick way to clear it, but obviously there is the eraser, so you just it works like on your phone where it just tracks the lines drawn.
Yeah, so. There is so you can just undo rather than having to use the eraser as well. But.
And I think,
and you also don't have to have that picture there. We put that up. You could just actually have a blackboard, or whatever you want. You can project your actual PC up there as well, so you can do slideshow presentations, that sort of thing.
There we go. No, got a blank one now.
The picture's gone.
Yep, but I can change it back. So.
Excellent. I'm glad we've got somebody that knows what they're doing. Beautiful.
Well, I'm learning on the fly, so.
Well, as always. Whoa, Dave! It looks like you're trying to sit on my knee now, which is a little.
This room.
Whoa! Also, you had Mr. Fantastic Arms, which was pretty cool.
That is a thing.
So, was that enough of a start? Do you think?
Yeah,
I think it probably was. So, thank you for anybody that sat through this rambling monstrosity.
Yeah, I mean, what will we be talking about in future though? I don't really.
I'll be honest, I don't know. Usually, I don't know what I'm going to talk about before it comes out of my mouth, so that's never helpful for planning. But yeah, I was hoping we could potentially do this sort of thing more often, because it actually does feel like I'm in a room with you rather than just on a. Obviously, for you guys at home, you're just watching us, so it kind of just like any other video call kind of. You can
for me.
I was going to say it's probably important to say that actually you can just video call into this, so you could deal with it like any Zoom or Teams type call as well, which is kind of cool for people that don't have headsets. But when you actually have it and you're in person, like it feels like I'm in a room with you.
It does, which I'm starting to regret. It's bringing back memories of what it felt like to be in a room with you. So,
other than the fact that I can't throw anything physically at you now because I'll break a window or whatever it is, but
yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, and maybe see you soon. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.